Hello, my name's Adam Woods, and we're just going to be going through the economic calendar for the week ahead and looking at what high alerts I'm looking at trading. Focus again is on the pound US dollar again this week. We've had a good couple of weeks, exception the Japanese yen. We've got BOJ, Governor Kuroda speaks at 7 a.m. on Monday morning, so a bit of an early kickoff for live room members. We're going to be looking at that. We were in there on Friday. It did pull back. We moved our stop loss up quite tight and it's pulled back and stopped us out. So we're looking for a re-entry into there. And we're looking at coming back hopefully to around about 102. If we can get a little bit lower price than that, then much better. But we are looking to this to rally up to 102.50 and then possibly drop back down to the 101.50 level. So we wanted to get in as close to 101.50 as we can. Okay, moving on to the pound dollar. The first thing that we're going to be looking out for is the 3 o'clock alert on the existing home sales on the US dollar. Okay, the figures are expected to be a little bit better than previous, so we're hoping that's going to give us that little pullback on the pound US dollar that we need so that we can get in at a decent price and for it to rally back up to 170.60. Okay, at the moment it's just above the 1.7 mark, so we're looking for that to come back to preferably where it spiked after Mark Carney's speech on Thursday, which is around about the 169.50. Okay, so if we can pull back to that, that'd be fantastic. If not, we'll try and get into prices as close to that 1.7 as possible. Okay, moving on, we've got a little bit of noise coming out on the euro this week, but I'm not going to pay too much attention to that. I am looking for this euro to come back up to the 650 mark, something around there at the moment. We're sort of round about 13600. I'd like it to come back up to 13650, possibly 137 before I start taking sales on there again. Obviously, we're not too far away from the fair price where it dropped to after the interest rate cut, so we want to try and get as far away from that as possible before we start taking sell positions. Okay, so on the Tuesday morning, this is the first one that we're going to be looking at the pound US dollar at 9:30. We've got Governor Carney speaks. And what we're going to be looking for is obviously for that pullback from the 3 p.m. alert on the day before, and we should be positioned in there already around about the 169.50. If not, we'll be looking to take a position on that as soon as possible. I don't want to take it too high. If it's already up to sort of 170.60 by the time Mark Carney speaks, then it might be a little bit too high, and I'll probably be looking for a spike down on the alert and take it after the alert. Okay, same day we got the USB CB consumer confidence. Not really going to be taking too much note of that. We've got the new home sales as well at 3 p.m. at the same time. That's probably going to be the one that hopefully will give us again another pullback on the pound dollar. So hopefully from the 9:30 a.m. we'll have a rally, and then it will pull back again at 3 o'clock, ready for us to get in again for the next alert, which is going to be on 10:30 a.m. on Thursday, which is again Governor Carney speaks. Still looking for him to have quite a hawkish view, even though we had a unanimous vote on raising interest rates the other day, which was a little bit dovish for the pound. Obviously, that is a vote from previous, and obviously since then, members of that MPC meeting have spoken in quite a hawkish tone. So we're expecting it to be hawkish again this week. No reason why it shouldn't be just at the moment. On the same day, Thursday at 1:30 p.m, we've got unemployment claims. Again, this is supposed to be slightly higher on the US dollar. So what we're going to be looking for here is if we can get into that pound from that Governor Carney speech at 10:30 a.m, then we can remain in that for that US dollar alert for the unemployment rate and hopefully get another push up and possibly make some new highs for the month. Okay. New Zealand trade balance, obviously this is expected to be half what it was previous. New Zealand dollar has made quite a bit of ground against some currency pairs, against the US dollar, against the euro, due to its interest rate information coming out last week. It did rally up quite high, hasn't really pulled back very much at all at the moment. This could be the announcement that gives it that pullback that we need so that we can take it again for a slightly better price. So not really looking to trade it before the alert, but certainly after the alert, if we get some a nice sort of 50% pullback on the current trend, then we'll take that for a buy again. And that's about all really. Obviously you can trade with me in the live room at www.bankonadam.com. and you can see me take these trades live through a webinar. Outside of the live room hours, you can get hold of me through Skype chat. If you've taken a trade in the live room and want to continue to talk to me about how it's going to end up, then contact me through Skype chat. If you're not a member of the live room, then by all means contact me through Skype chat as well, but I won't be relaying any information during the live room trading hours. But it's good for out of hours stuff, Asian markets, things like that. Very often get up at 2:30 in the morning and I'll trade the Aussie dollar. If you want to get a grip of what's going on there, then Skype chat's the place to do it. Okay, thanks very much for watching. If you watch this on YouTube, then hit the link below the video there. That'll take you through to my website, and there you can have a look at the services, the live room, the Skype chat, etc., etc.